Hello, dinguses and dingettes. This is the wrap-up party, I guess, on account of I didn't make any more intermediary vidges. I did a whole lot of hand finishing, which, if you want to know how that happened, well, I actually found a use for one of these guys for the reassemble. But if you want to know how that happens, check out my other video series on polishing your tool, make a small fortune out of junk you found at the flea market. I'm sure just clean it up and resell it, or if you're like me, hoard it forever and ever. This one probably lives with this guy now because it's probably ½ inch. Who knows what it said. Made it even more better than the original on account of the heap of spare parts. I got some smash bearings, extra screws, washers. I bought one of these little hooky wookies for the handle, but unfortunately this guy, the casting is a little different. You can't really tell, but he just kind of is free balling over here, floating in the air. And this uses countersunk screws, and that needs a different type of screw that's slightly longer. That would have been easy to fix, but it hits this ridge, and so it doesn't really settle. It just kind of hovers with only the screw contact holding it in place. So, I mean, it would work, but this looks cleaner, and so we did what we did. Yeah, she works. Right nightmarish terror. I haven't yet found a good paint for the Letrin. I rewarded myself with the Chinesium plastic cutting mat, for protecting the counter, and also because I actually finished something I started, well, relatively. But everything works, all works. Missing a few teeth on the blade, but that was when I was started. I was doing some, I don't know if you can tell that great, I was doing some experimentation here on what different sizes, what size blades would stick out of the guard in case I got something brewing in my brain here if I were to ever figure out how to make that diamond cutout to make this thing work. So, yeah, she's all back together, free of the silver paint, just hand scrubbed aluminum and steel, loaded up with grease and grease and hypoid oil, which was a little thin, and the grease was a little thick, and then I threw some Prussian blue in there to turn it all green, and so Shmoo Monster went everywhere when I first fired it up, and then I put the plug in. But yeah, I think it's pretty fantastic. Turned out great. Let me know what you guys think. Oh yeah. One more thing, and not to toot my own horn. I'll be doing that later tonight anyway. But if you appreciated this, go watch some of my other videos. Hit the playlist, hit play, walk away. Don't pay a damn lick of attention if you don't care for it. Or if you want to see another thing, send me a suggestion. I'd love to hear. What kind of junk have you guys accumulated? What's at your local flea market you would like to see get a new lease on life? I can tell you where to find the parts, tell you how to do the polishing. It's in some of my other videos too. Hit up my Instagram at JustTheOtherDave. Hit up my Patreon at JustTheOtherDave. I post some of these videos there. And throw me a buck, keep me good and in beer, and I will put more of these out more quicker. So, yeah. Thanks, guys. One more thing, just gotta see if this works. You're feeling very sleepy. When you awake, you will desire to watch more of my videos. Did it work?